Japanese investigators are looking into whether Shinzo Abe's assassin acted alone and why he killed the former Prime Minister. Chilling images show the gunman just metres from the 67-year-old, minutes before he pulled the trigger. And a warning, some viewers may find this report from Lizzie Pearl distressing.
Shinzo Abe delivering what would be his final words. Unhurt but unsure, he turns. Security guards try in vain to shield him with their briefcases from a second shot. The former Prime Minister is hit. Just metres away, the assassin is pinned to the ground. And on a busy street in Nara City, the once most powerful man in Japan is slowly slipping away. Japanese authorities have clocked the suspect in the lead-up to the attack, Tetsuya Yamagami, dressed in brown pants, a grey shirt and a COVID mask. He's standing behind Shinzo Abe, a black bag over his shoulder. The 41-year-old suspect is from Nara City. He's a former member of the Japanese Navy. A search of his home turned up explosives and handmade guns, just like the makeshift weapon used to kill the former Prime Minister. A double-barrelled shotgun held together with electrical tape. He told police he was frustrated with the former Prime Minister and targeted Abe with the intention of killing him. While doctors tried to save Mr Abe, Yamagami confessed to having a grudge against an organisation he believed Abe was a part of. Shinzo Abe had been campaigning for a local politician ahead of the election tomorrow. The current Japanese Prime Minister, Fumio Kishida, struggling to find the words. Saying Japan had lost a great politician and a good friend. The assassination has shocked a nation and the world. US President Joe Biden ordered flags across the country be flown at half-mast, signing a condolence book at the Japanese embassy.
This assassination is a tragedy that all the people of Japan are feeling. Today I'm keeping his wife and family in my prayers, and the United States is standing in solidarity with our ally Japan.
Canada's Justin Trudeau remembered a thoughtful, compassionate leader.
To see a senseless act of violence when he was busy doing what he loved, in serving his community, serving his country, stepping up in a political campaign, is horrifically disturbing.
Back home, Anthony Albanese honoured an Australian ally.
Japan has lost a true patriot and a true leader. And Australia has lost a true friend. During his time as Prime Minister, no one was more committed to furthering relations between our two nations.
While from former Prime Minister Malcolm Turnbull, heartfelt sorrow for a man he considered a friend.
I found him always a very reliable partner. In politics, you don't see a lot of his sincerity and authenticity. He stood out for me among politicians and political leaders. And so his passing, particularly in this shocking assassination, is really a terrible tragedy.
Shinzo Abe's wife Aki travelled with his body to the capital Tokyo ahead of a funeral service. The elections scheduled for tomorrow will go on. And near the traffic island where he was shot, flowers, disbelief and grief for a man who lived and died a political giant. Lizzie Pearl, 9 News.